Hello everyone, and welcome to your Global Software Industry Briefing for March 28, 2026. Following yesterday's deep dive into computational efficiency, the last 24 hours have signaled a major pivot toward neuromorphic integration and edge-native intelligence. As cloud costs finally begin to stabilize, the industry is racing to move complex reasoning directly onto specialized local hardware. The goal? To eliminate the intelligence latency that has traditionally held back real-time autonomous applications. As always, remember to check the video description for the full news links and deeper technical documentation. Let's get into the headlines. It's a massive day for strategic acquisitions. First, Qualcomm has finalized a definitive deal to acquire SynapCore for $2.1 billion. SynapCore is a leader in neuromorphic software that mimics human brain processing. Qualcomm plans to bake this directly into future Snapdragon chips, allowing AI to learn on your smartphone without ever needing cloud-based training. Meanwhile, ServiceNow has acquired the task mining startup TaskFlow for $620 million. This adds automated process discovery to the Now platform, where AI agents can actually observe human interactions to build and optimize their own autonomous workflows. Lastly, Unity has purchased PhysX AI. This move integrates AI-driven material properties into their engine, enabling developers to simulate realistic liquid and thermal physics at 10x lower compute costs. The job market is reflecting a major shift in infrastructure. Dell Technologies confirmed a 4% reduction in its legacy support division, roughly 5,000 roles, as it pivots aggressively toward AI factory engineering to meet the demand for liquid-cooled data centers. On the hiring side, Salesforce is looking for 1,200 agentic solution architects this quarter. These specialists will focus entirely on helping enterprises deploy autonomous agents that can manage customer service without human oversight. We are also seeing a 40% spike in job postings for green software engineers. These are specialists who audit code specifically for energy consumption to help firms meet the new 2026 sustainability mandates. In the world of R&D, Anthropic unveiled Claude 4.2 featuring sparse logic activation. This architecture allows the model to process massive 2 million token contexts using 70% less energy by only waking up the relevant neurons for a specific query. Meta's Fairlab released Segment Anything 3D, an open-source model that can instantly turn a standard 2D photo into a high-fidelity, interactive 3D object with physical weight and texture. And OpenAI researchers demonstrated Whisper Live. This new iteration achieves near-zero latency, acting as a universal translator for live video calls with less than a 50 millis delay in speech-to-speech conversion. New products today are all about privacy and safety. Microsoft moved its fully offline Copilot Local to general availability. Designed for NPU-enabled laptops, it performs all document and code tasks on device, a huge win for the government and legal sectors. Docker launched agentic containers. These include a built-in safety sandbox that monitors an agent's API calls and automatically kills any process that tries to spend unauthorized funds. Finally, Google Cloud announced Hypercompute One, its first public hypercomputing cluster. This allows startups to rent the exact TPU v7 hardware Google used to train Gemini 3.0. Partnerships are getting smarter. Samsung and NVIDIA announced Project On-Device Titan. They are baking NVIDIA's small language models directly into Samsung's next-gen memory chips, effectively creating thinking RAM for mobile devices. Tesla and Uber signed a software pact to allow Tesla's FSD network to talk directly to Uber's dispatch engine. This is a massive step toward a unified software-governed robotaxi fleet. Also, the Linux Foundation formed the Open Weights Registry, led by IBM, Meta, and Intel. This will create a verified registry to distinguish pure open-source models from those with restrictive licenses. We close with some critical warnings. Palo Alto Networks issued an alert for a new thermal trigger exploit. This malicious code forces a device's NPU into complex loops until it reaches thermal throttle limits, which could cause physical battery swelling. GitHub pushed Secret Shield 3.0, which now blocks behavioral secrets, AI-generated code snippets that describe a company's private network topography, even without using specific keys. Lastly, watch out for the sync lag bug in several Kubernetes distributions. It's causing microservices to desynchronize when crossing leap-second boundaries in decentralized clusters. That is your briefing for March 28, 2026. Keep your code green, your RAM thinking, and your hardware cool. I'll see you in the next one.